Tapping back in. What the hell? New chat. You can now pin a message to the top of your. That ain't new. The fuck you doing? Pulling me out of my ish like that, man. There we go. But nah, just breezing through, seeing if we get anyone in this thing, man. Got to get back active on this account, man. See if any of the bros pull up for a little online therapy, man. Let's see. Let's pull up in Twitter in the meantime. Hey, what up? Who we got? Who we got? There's my guy Deuce. Was playing Madden and my leg fell asleep. What's that say? Stood up quickly and broke my foot as a result. Oh, damn, they dropped the Bills schedule. Oh, ain't that some shit, man? Where's Jay Millie at, man? Week 1, Bills, Niners. That is going to be huge, man. Yo, I don't know. Are the comments not popping up? Or are y'all not commenting? Drop a comment. Someone hit the like. Millie, if you're in here, bro, we got y'all week 1, man. Oh, damn, then week 2, Houston, Stephon Diggs. That's major. Week 3, Jets, chaos, going to take a L. Then the Patriots, then the Rams. They want some get back against us. We beat them the last 2 times. We humiliated them to start the season off the year after they won the Super Bowl. Then Miami, then KC. I love that schedule, man. Get right to it, right away, right off the rip. Then AZ, the Colts, Patriots, the Lions, my homie from back home, that's his squad. Then the Jaguars, who have Gabe Davis and I believe Mitch Morse, I think, went there as well, our old center. Then the Ravens, Josh versus Lamar Jackson. That's huge right there. We beat them the last 2 times we played them. We beat them in the playoffs a couple of years back in the second round. Poyer ran back a pick 6 on them. And then we beat them week 2, 3, or 4 or something. Not last season, the season prior in a comeback game. Baltimore did this asinine go for it on 4th down that really cost them earlier in the game. Then Tennessee Bills, old rival, you know, the comeback, and of course the Music City Miracle. Then the Jets again. Then the Seahawks, that was Alias' squad, wherever he may be. And then the Dolphins, who are already mad as fuck at the Bills. Man, the comments are not working. What's really good with that? But yeah, man, I'm just out here enjoying one brewski in the Walmart parking lot, and just hopped on here for some online therapy. But apparently the comments ain't working, man. Everyone hit the like for me, whoever we got in here. Check out those keys, man. Let's keep it real, dude. Them not look like a man's keys. But I lose shit, so all that big bullshit on there, like, that helps me. But I think we got to pull up in the app to see if the comments are working. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Hold on 1 sec. Hit the like. Don't go nowhere. Hit the like for me, y'all. All right, we're back. Here's the live. There we go. We are getting comments. All right, we got X-Rated. What is up, my guy? What's going on, bro? Any yo, I was thinking Niners all day. That's Jay Millie's squad, man. That'd be a good game, man. The Bills Niners got an interesting history. Way back, I bring this up all the time. Way back, right? The Super Bowl era Bills, the 4 Super Bowls in a row. Yeah, I know we lost them all, but that era of the Bills, You know what I mean? We lost to, in the Super Bowls, we lost to the Giants, Washington, and then back to back against Dallas, the NFC East. All those seasons, in regular season, we dominated all NFC teams. Like I don't even know if we lost like a game against an NFC squad. But they always pick Bills Niners to go to the Super Bowl, but it never happened. You know what I mean? Jim Kelly, Steve Young, that would have been the ish. But we played each other once in regular season during that, and the Bills won. And it was the first ever NFL game in history to not have a single punt. It was like an offensive shootout. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. But who's in here? Smash the like. Talk to me. The solar storm gonna hit in a couple hours, bro. Hopefully it don't hit the electric grid. Damn, bro. Where's that at? Yo, can we get some likes, y'all? Do we still only have one like? Sometimes it takes a little while to show on my end. Smash that like for me. But that's scary, man. Let me see if I can pull up anything about it. Don't go nowhere, bro. Hang tight one moment. All right, so what is it? The electric, hold on, electric storm? Hold on, let's pull it up. Solar storm? All right, let's see. Absolutely biblical skies in Tasmania at 4 a.m. this morning. I'm leaving today and knew I could not pass up this opportunity for such a large solar storm. Here's the image I actually had to desaturate the colors, clouds glowing red. Insane shot in Nikon. Retweet appreciated. I will retweet that for you, my man. Yo, that's crazy. We got the eclipse. We got solar storms. Look at this. Bro, are we going to get that here at all? Like, let's take a look at the skies here. Skies here are just looking like darkness. But I am in like one of the most light polluted areas in the world, probably. That's fucking crazy. But I keep telling everyone, man, and I'm not trying to sound like a nut. Seriously, whether you're religious or spiritual or whatever, a lot of wild ish going on. Everyone, for real, get right. You know what I mean? We ain't got to be saints out here, none of that, but like, get right, man. It's spiritual warfare out of here. You see all this ish going on, solar storms. What was the other thing? I have to pull the comments back up. Shout out to my guy X-Rated in there. That one ish that was going on a year ago that you put me on. I forget the name of it, bro. Something river storms or something. We had that crazy eclipse. You got that CERN-ish where they're trying to tap into other dimensions and stuff like that. It's crazy times, man. But the point is it's time to get right. And society is regularizing a lot of fucked up ish out here. You know what I mean? More morality and like still good outweighs bad in my opinion, you know, because like if it was overall just pure evil and bad ruled, like there wouldn't be a way society would carry on. You know what I mean? It'd just be pure chaos and anarchy and ish like that, you know. But like it's time to get right. But let's pull up the comments. Hit the like for your guy. Here we go. Atmospheric weather. That was it, fam. All right, how do we? Okay, Daniel Berry. Hey, everyone. What's up, my guy? They said the solar storm overheated CERN, so they had to shut it down a couple hours ago. Dude, interesting. Kanye, is that you? The solar storm gonna hit. Damn, not very talkative, but it's all good. Hit the like for your guy. You know, if you're new, just finding this channel as seemingly has been happening a lot lately with this new shorts algorithm, TikTok style algorithm or whatever. You know, a lot of people find this channel new. I'm just a regular Joe or regular schmuck. You know what I mean? And We talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. But it's all about, hearing what the people got to say over here. I can't stress that enough. We just talk to talk. We do lives like this where you can tap in. That's the one thing I really flucked up with falling in and out of, regularity with pushing the content and everything. And just to be honest, even my overall focus, like, those that fluck with me know the last 18 months to 2 years about has been really, really rough times for me and my fam. You know what I mean? But like, it's crazy. Even when I've been creating content, like I'm just not in there in the mind space. Like it's just been tough times, man. But yeah, like but yeah, that's what I was getting at is we were, regularly having a lot of lives, you know what I mean? And it was just a lot of fun talking with everyone, But we gotta get back at it, They said that, but that's crazy that CERN shut down. Oh damn, what did I do? Crazy that CERN shut down. That's insane that CERN shut down. Like that's weird just talking about that, man. And I didn't even know CERN existed, man. That's so crazy. The wife at home was just had the movie on The Mist, the Stephen King movie. I think it is. Is it Stephen King? I don't know, but it's scary as ish. Where that mist comes. Damn, someone's blowing on that loud pack. I can smell it. But the military was flocking around, almost like trying to do some interdimensional ish, and they accidentally opened it up the doorway to another, like, you know what I mean? Kind of same thing we see on Stranger Things and stuff like that. Real ish that's really going on. And I don't know, I just found out about CERN not that while ago, and it's like CERN is really like trying to do ish like that, but that's crazy. The solar storm shut CERN down. I want to know, like, can we see that over this way at all? I want to actually pull up some more of that. Hold on, y'all. Give me a like, though, y'all, please. We still really only got one like in this piece. Hit the like for your guy, Coffee. What an amazing view that is. Yo, really, really X-rated, man. Much love to you, bro. Like, it's always been cool chopping with you, man. Like, you're good people, bro. I meet a lot of cool people out here, but like, me and you kind of on the same wavelength. Like, I always look at this solar storm wise too. I always just enjoy talking with you, bro. You always have some very intriguing stuff to bring to the forefront. Oh, excuse me, sorry, y'all. I'm burping. Just drinking one brewski. That's it. Totally sober, drinking one brewski. So when I'm still alive, if I hop in the whip to go drive my ass home, and people are like, "Oh damn, homie was just drinking," yo, I had one beer. Be easy. But what's going on with the tattoos too, bro? Have you done any cool tats lately? But yeah, look at this. This is crazy. I don't know where this guy's at. He said, okay, did not expect this color, or did not expect this tonight. Color me stunned. Even better with someone playing In the Air Tonight really loud. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Man, that's a classic banger. Phil Collins goes so well with this, amazing scenery. But you want to know something wild too? We were talking recently about how in the blogosphere nowadays, right? Rumors, like, now it's not crazy to think how rumors and falsehoods and stories and stuff like that spread because ish can go viral. You know what I mean? But back in the day, pre-internet, it was always crazy. The same rumors would make it across the world, right? You could be in Pennsylvania or Timbuktu or Texas or wherever, you know what I mean? And Florida, it don't matter. You're all hearing the same rumors. Everyone heard the same ish about Lil Kim. Everyone heard the same thing about Marilyn Manson getting his ribs removed, and everyone heard that same story that dates back even further about Phil Collins In the Air Tonight, where he saw a guy kill someone, drowned in, and he didn't stop him. And then he did a concert where he invited the guy into the front row and had told the authorities, and the authorities arrest him while he performed it, staring the dude square in the eyes. But it's not true. The song's actually about his divorce. But it comes from that, you know, where it's like, you told me you were drowning. Look at this nasty bug, y'all. See that nasty little, ugh. You dirty. Let's pull the comments up, though. Oh, Mano has a song about that. Yes, yo, I remember that joint. It goes, I heard Suge slap game. I ain't say I seen Suge slap game. I heard Suge slap game. And I remember that. That got all around. You guys remember that? That came for, that like created a kind of odd interview, right? This was way back. I always get on the game when I do commentary on him in videos, right? I feel like he did a lot of goofball-ish. But yo, he dropped a good diss today at Rick Ross. Did y'all hear that? That Freeway's Revenge. That ish went pretty hard, man. And that's the part of the story people don't talk about a lot is Freeway Ricky. You know what I mean? A guy that, you know, was exploited by the CIA and the government. You know, they were like, hey, here's all this, here's this plug. You know what I'm saying? Let me teach you how to cook crack and you know what I mean? Change cocaine, like bring in the crack era and make all this money and everything. But oh, wait a minute. We're tied to the federal government. We're funding an illegal war. Like it's a conspiracy. Sorry, y'all. We lost signal for a second. We're back though. But yeah, man, rumors. Yo, everyone who is in here, hit the like for me though. But yeah, bro, rumors. But yeah. So the game on a phone call though, they were like, this is back when he was still doing the one eye closed thing. You know what I mean? Remember, after like the second album came, all of a sudden both eyes were opening, right? But they were like, yo, I heard Suge Knight slapped you. And he was like, never. It was on a radio interview. He was like, never. He would be dead. If any man ever put hands on me, I'm putting him 6 feet under the ground. It was like, damn, B. Damn, my man. You know what I mean? But yeah, hit the like, y'all. Who else we got in here? Let me reload that in a second. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi is off too. Maybe that's why it cut out. All right, maybe I turned the Wi-Fi off if the signal was choppy at all. We gotta hop in the whip and drive our ass up out here in a second. But let me get those comments going. Oh, all right, who do we got? Stroke Survivor Official. What is up? I got a close family member that had a stroke a couple years ago. Damn, we really only got one like in this bitch. What's good, y'all? Why can't you like the video for your guy? How do I? Something just came up. I keep it real, yo. I like my own videos. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Xavier. Oh, Charles Xavier. Yes, sir. Oh, X-Men. I didn't even peep that. The same path. But yeah, man, I'm about to hop my ass to the car and drive it a minute. I'm probably gonna stay live until I get back safely. But yeah, that's dope. We play my guy Millie's squad week 1 to kick off the season. Damn, check out them 5G joints. You guys ever see the ones that look like, oh no, that is one that looks like a fake tree. Let me zoom in on that real quick. Those things are so creepy to me. Like, why do they try to make it look like a tree? See that? Like, if you look at the top, yeah, they try to make that thing look like a tree. That shit is crazy. Oh, shout out to my guy Diddy too. I ain't talked to him in a minute. but I'm rocking some fake Crocs, right? I go hard in the fake Crocs, rugged sharks. And my guy Diddy, he's been rocking Crocs for the longest time, Billy Joel voice. And I just found out he got himself a pair of rugged sharks, man. But yeah, anyone who's still here, hang out with me till this ride home. Oh, excuse me. The signal will probably cut out. It typically does. For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. But yeah, man. Damn, you heard that? I don't like the sound of that. You heard that? They did it again. I got jammed up the other day, stretched out, pause, by the police, but they were cool, man. You know what they told me? This is the second time I had an encounter like that. That because of the police where I'm at being like defunded so much, and the manpower down and everything like that, that they've decriminalized so much where they just cite you and they won't even really like put you in jail. So only traffic cops, which I think are strictly on motorcycles, will fuck with you. You know what I mean? And it was crazy too. I let the cops search my car because I didn't have nothing to hide or nothing. And I was respectful with them. They were cool with me. I didn't even peep them. The way I pulled in somewhere, like I pulled into a gas station, and when they were like, yeah, the way you did it kind of erratic, which I did because I was gonna go to this other gas station, but the parking lot was so full with like a million motherfuckers in there, I couldn't even get to the gas pump. So I went to pull up to the next one, but it turned out to be closed. So what's it called? When I seen there was another one, I just kind of like, there was no car, so I just kind of went across all 3 lanes and pulled in, and he was like, yeah, man, that was kind of crazy the way you did that. We didn't know if you was getting high in the whip or whatever, but I had my ID and all that. But they were like, yeah, dude, we're strictly only looking for violent crime. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out here. Like, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But and then the one cop was like, you care if I search your car? And I was like, you know what, man? Fuck it. I don't even care. He was like, I just got off leave from because of a shooting. I think both of them did. They killed some guy, yo. But the shooting came back justified. But some guy killed his mom. And when they went to go try to arrest him, he started busting shots at him. And then ran out the back, carjacked the citizen, got away. They tracked him down because a call came in over the wire that someone had got a carjacking, and somehow they got a location on him. And then when they got over there, the guy carjacked another citizen and dipped off and bust a couple more shots at him. And then when they finally tracked him like down for good and kind of had him cornered, he wouldn't stop shooting, so they had to fatally shoot him, man. And I could see in the guy's eyes, man, that shit was like weighing on him, you know? Like, I know a lot of people dislike the police, and I'm not pro-police, but I'm not anti-police, you know? A lot of times people get mad at me when I say that like, I think police are like any other portion of the population where you got good, bad, evil, and everything in between. But then a lot of people say, well, yo, the police are so corrupt and everything, they're all bad if they're even involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that they don't speak up makes them bad just by default. But I feel like there is good cops that get on the force, for one, to just try to make a living and feed their family and all that and want to make a difference or whatever. But like, let's keep it real, yo. When it comes to the police, man, like, you know how the streets have no snitching and all that? The police got that even more. And it's like, I don't know that they can really make a difference against the corruption and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But they were cool. But dude said, so I let them search the car. And the car was dirty as fuck. And I told him, yo, my car is wild dirty. And he was like, I don't care, right? And when he was done, he was like, yeah, no, your car's dirty, but it's clean at the same time or whatever. But people, I told him, yeah, yo, like from back when I would do construction or different jobs like that, if you're working in a good neighborhood, right, and you got to take a piss or whatever, you had to like open the car door and piss in a bottle discreetly, you know? And I was like, man, I was worried I have a piss jug in there. And the guy said, yo, piss jugs? You want to talk about piss jugs? He was like, when we've done stakeouts and shit, I have a whole gallon full of piss. And he said, one time I left it in the car, and my captain or whatever, his superior officer, he was like, he had my ass. That shit cracked me up, man. But let's pull these comments back up. Did we get any new comments? Hey, Lonnie, there he is, man. Oh, the one, yo. So peep it. They actually, sorry, Lon, I got to see all these comments, man. I got to scroll through them. But peep it, Lon. He said, so I got a thing that pops up from Florida, but it's a bullshit traffic thing. But he says, yeah, man, just so you know, if you ever go back to Florida, you're technically wanted there, but no extradition. And it's a bullshit traffic thing that I couldn't get over with because the sickness was going on. So they kept postponing all the court dates. Like, Lon, I know you already know the deal, right? But when I was telling him about that, that's how we got into talking about everything being decriminalized. He was like, what? He was like, yeah, I was kind of shocked to see a driving offense on there. And I was telling him like, yo, they're still, when I moved in 2020, they were still giving people go to jail 6 months a year in the county for weed. And we're talking a dime bag, a nickel bag of weed. No bullshit. And if you want to get out of it, you got to do probation and the work program and all this shit that is like next to impossible to do even when you try. But on top of it being hard to do to get around the schedule and everything, because the work program is a full-time job, that shit costs a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like you'll get a bullshit weed charge or misdemeanor or something like that there, and you'll end up doing 6 months to a year of probation and paying like $6,000 just in court costs, fees, and everything, just to not go to jail for 2 months to 8 months. You know what I mean? It's some bullshit the way they got it going on. Like, and they also have this bullshit there too, where they can, like, you could get 3 or 4 driving without a license that are considered a misdemeanor there, and they can habitualize it and make it a felony. Like you could technically in Florida go to prison for driving without a license. I was like, but when I was, he was like, oh yeah, like he was saying like weed here is decriminalized, and even like where I came from in New York, it wasn't officially decriminalized. I think it is now, but back before, even when it wasn't, they'll just take your weed, probably twist it up and smoke it too. But yeah, no, Alana, I've been seeing that, what you've been saying about that. Yo, hit the like for me, bro. Do we still only got 1 like in this motherfucker? And if my guy Millie, I gotta tell him, Bills Niners week 1 to kick off the season. I can't wait. The signal might fall out here, yo, because we're about to get near the crib. But he was saying, yeah, I watched some of this shit in Florida, and he was saying like it's crazy to him, the shit that he sees, that they take people like body cam footage online and shit. He was saying like that shit is crazy. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. I haven't been there for the longest time. Yeah, the signal might cut out, y'all. I'm surprised it hasn't yet. But we're about to pull up to the credit where we can get the Wi-Fi on. Yo, Lon, we got my son this really cool motorized bike. I'm gonna show it to you, bro. This thing is dope. Dope. It's like a little.
We'll see. Bro's probably just speaking. Bro,
That's crazy. I just pulled up. Y'all heard that? My son's phone conversation with his bro popped up on the Bluetooth. There he goes. He disconnected. But yeah, hold on, line. I gotta show you this. This shit is lit. Like this was a real litmus day gift. This thing flies too. I need to get one, bro. I need to get one. All that no license gang ish. Check that joint out. That thing goes. That thing goes. I shit you not. I think that thing gets almost up to 30 miles per hour. And it's electric. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Oh, now you can't see it because the light went out. All right, let's pull them comments back up. Barry Wood. What is up, man?
All right, who do we got? Stroke?
Shout out to Barry, man. I got my wife's license straight too. She was F for like 8 years, man. Yeah, yo, that's what I got in. Listen, like I said, Alana, I don't know if you were in here for the whole convo. Hit the like for me, everyone, please, man. Cass be pulling through and not hitting the like for your guy, man. I don't know how anyone can not like JayCoffeeTalk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a regular chillmatic dude, you know? But like we said, we're living in the end times, man. But anyways, if you were in here for the whole convo, Lon, I got pulled. Well, not necessarily pulled up on. I pulled into a gas station the way they weren't feeling, and they pulled up on me. And it was crazy, bro. But they were like, if you were in here for the whole talk, basically they were like, listen, we defunded so much and undermanned. We only deal with violent crime. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, you were in here. But that's how we ended up going down. Like I told him the whole rundown. Like, yeah, my wife, they don't consider her a citizen here. I had some joints not right on my Jim Jamski, so I couldn't get the jump off, so I couldn't get mines. And then when her Florida jump off was no good and she tried to get the one out here, they were like, you're not an American citizen. She's still going through that. They're telling her, fuck you. But our son is coming in from Florida in a couple weeks, and she's going to fly back to Florida with him, straighten out her edge, get a new Florida jump off, and then get the vehicle all clean and all that. But like, they were like, yeah, man. They said, yo, the sickness fucked up a lot of people like that. Like, it's crazy. Do y'all still got it out where you live, where a lot of people are riding like with no plates on their car? I see that all the time here. And I know when the sickness first kicked in, that was happening a lot because the DMV was twisted. But I still see it here now where a lot of cats just don't have plates even on their car. I'm outside, y'all. I hope you guys can hear me good because I'm like at where the Wi-Fi. I'm outside. Hold on, I gotta piss, y'all. Lon is always like he used to always blow up my spot. If people didn't know, he'd be like, yo, Coffee's pissing. No plates, no case. Yo, you guys ever watch those videos though, where the right to travel versus the right to drive and all that, where the people have gone to court and win? I seen a dude driving with no plates, no registration, no license, no Nathan. And he basically told the cops to fuck off, but he went about it the right way, wouldn't even identify himself, and walked away with Nathan. I have a homie in Northern Cali. He just sent me a video. He can see the auroras right now. That shouldn't ever happen to see. Yeah, look here. Now I'm back by the building, man. We can't see shit over here. We got an airplane flying. But yeah, we're not seeing shit. There's the wall. You don't want to know what's on the other side of that wall. Peep this Benz. Sorry, y'all. I tried to turn the flashlight on, but it ain't going. Oh, wait. I think I can do it here. Like that. Hold on. There we go. We got it. That's a pretty clean Benz, right? But smash the light for your guy, man. What about these rims? Oh, look, he got some damage there, right there, though. I like them rims. But real talk, line, I still say it every time. Sweets and treats. All the groceries are in the back of the truck. Hold on, I'll help you. On alive, bud. You heard me? He ran off. He's like, yeah, Dad, I'm gonna let you unload the groceries. Man.
Stroke, survival.
I gotta like my own video real quick. There we go. Hit that like for your guy. But yeah, stroke survivor, man. Oh, there went the internet? Or can you hear me now? Someone let me know. Can y'all hear me now? Hello? Hello? Yeah, you can't hear me, I bet. I bet, Lon. I bet. But yeah, no, this bike is dope, man. Let me show y'all this with the light on now if you didn't catch it before. Tell me that ish don't go hard, man. I'm telling you, man, this thing got up. It was like, you can't bump with me against the wall. Yeah, I know, and that's line. But until you see me, trust, you ain't seen bouncing back. Yo, someone was telling me Mystical the rapist got sentenced. So did he get, yeah, matter of fact, let's pull that up. Did he get convicted on this one? Is he a 2-time convicted rapo? Let's figure it out. All right, we're back. Yeah, let's see. What the hell? A baby fat tattoo. What does that got to do with Mystical? Oh, her name is Mystical Aries. Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, Konami 1997, 3DS, Game Boy, or N64. Damn, look at that. That's creepy. No, I'm talking about the rapper. Yeah. Oh, no. That's back from September 22 when he was indicted. Mystical and his new attorney, Tiffany Miles Crosby, filed for a gag order ahead of Grape trial in Ascension Parish, Louisiana. The rapper is facing a potential life sentence. Damn, yo, I just heard someone screaming off in the distance. Yeah, there's nothing more recent. Mystical was a favorite of mine, man, but he's wicked. He copped out and pled out, and they had video evidence of him graping his hairdresser, the one he did time on. It's sickening, man. And then this case, see, everyone talks about the one that he beat. He beat one a few years back, like 18, 19, somewhere in that time frame. But this one was his chick. And she says he went to the bathroom, got high, came out, and violated her on some Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde ish. And that's some ish we got to talk about as well, y'all. A lot of these badass synthetic upper D rugs that are out there will have people tweaking and geeking and on some weirdo ish. That's a fact, Jack. And yo, we just got to say, pluck all the wicked weirdo demons and may they all burn in hell. There's someone I know that's been dealing with like a wicked creep, and finally that wicked sack of ish is about to go down. You know what I mean? And I'm overjoyed to know that, that the feds are going to put this person away. Call me cold-blooded, but I'm hoping that individual, like, somehow once they know the heat's on them, like, I'd like them to go to the pen and get did filthy and treated like the wicked sack of garbage that they are. And they're just soft as fuck too on top of it. You know what I mean? Like, they're a weirdo, they're a sack of garbage, they're a Nashville Predators hockey team and all that. But on top of it, like, they're total bitch. But like, anyone who is wicked is a bitch, period. But I'm saying, like, if they weren't wicked, they're a bitch and got zero heart. You know what I mean? They're a straight creep. And it's weird. It's like their mama enabled them to be a wicked sack of garbage. Like, the mom never told them, like, yo, it's a fucked up situation. But so I'm hoping they get locked up and did dirty. But I'm also hoping, like, maybe when they find out that the feds is coming for them and, like, they really are this time, that maybe they OFF themselves, like, call me cold-blooded, and I keep talking about to everyone, like, how it's time to get right spiritually, whether you're religious or whatever you believe, or if you believe in nothing, you still got to believe that you're supposed to be a decent person out here. And, like, some people are just so evil and so foul, they need to be put down like the sick demons that they are. It's just what it is. Plain and simple. Damn, why the joint go off? Oh, maybe the battery's low? I don't know, but let me pull these comments up, and then I'm probably going to cut this live. I got to go in and
survival.
Let's see here. Lon says, temperature, but out. Facts, bro. Lon, you're a good man, bro. You're a good guy. Whoa, I almost tipped my son's electric bike over while I was reaching for my brewski. Somebody gonna steal a better chain it. What the fuck, Amanda Margarita? I don't know if you're still in here, but hit like for me. And if you still are in here, please enlighten me in which you were saying what the fuck about. But that's what's so fucked up about these times we're living in. Like I said, these family member that I know that's been dealing with like a wicked sack of garbage. If it was still how it was before, these motherfuckers would have already been.
Still how it was before, these motherfuckers
would have already been locked down, being someone's bitch. But it's coming now. You know what I mean? They just got the just got enlightened with that. They have enough to lock the person up now. So I'm just so overjoyed with that. But it looks like, do we only got one motherfucker in here? You non-like hitting ass motherfuckers. Let me see if I missed any comments. What's cracking, G?
See if I missed any comments.
What's cracking, G? Oh, excuse me. Niners all day. The solar storm gonna hit in a couple hours, bro. Hopefully you don't hit that electric grid. Kanye, is that you? Atmospheric river. Hey everyone, shout out again to Daniel Berry, man. They said that the solar storm overheated CERN, so they had to shut it down a couple hours ago. The same path. Mano has a song about that. Rumors by Mano. Yes, sir. Stroke survival official. Haha, that is crazy, man. Did he do it? Did it. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, like I was telling you, this family member that I got that's been dealing with a wicked demon that I told y'all, the feds is finally gonna get that sack of garbage. Hopefully they get at Diddy too, man. Out here on that Epstein type ish. Damn again. Yeah, State Trooper got me like that. Yo, State Troopers is the worst. I had an uncle that was a New York State Trooper. He retired a New York State investigator. He put a lot of years in on the job, had a forensics background, like went back to school after, and he retired like really high up the food chain. And then after, he was doing work for insurance companies because of his forensics background, where he would be the expert witness. Like if it went to court or there was insurance disputes about accidents, he would be able to reenact it all, like forensically and all that. Yo, they were paying him $1,000 an hour. I shit you not. Like, no bullshit. But yeah, the job changed him. He was the coolest, happiest, go-lucky guy ever, and the job hardened him. Pause. There was this lady that got all flucked up and knotted out and accidentally suffocated her baby, like not on purpose. She like nodded off with the baby in bed and rolled over on the baby or whatever, something like that, and the baby died. And somehow she got off. Like she took it to trial or something happened with a technicality. I don't even know if it went all the way to trial, but she got off. So you know what this man did after that? He locked her up for every little petty misdemeanor he could. Because it wasn't like that happened and she got clean. She was still junkying it up and just being a shitty mom, you know? But the job fucked him up, man. Like I was telling you, this cop that jammed me up the other day, the two of them, the one that had just come back from the SHOOTING, where they had to off that guy that offed his mom and was out here carjacking fools. You could see it in the dude's eyes, and I looked it all up. It was legit. They weren't capping. But you could see it in the guy's eyes, man. That took a piece of that guy away. Like, he was troubled that he had to off the guy, you know? I just clear mine up again, shaking my head. My cousin went to prison in Florida for driving without a license, so I know it's possible. Facts. Damn, Millie's sick? That cop killed that military guy in Florida. Like, damn, I didn't even see that, man. See, I just not tapped in the way that I used to. But we're going to get back there, man. That's why everyone who comes across this or who's in here now, like the video. You know what I'm saying? If you're new, subscribe, hop in the comments. Like, I need to hear from everyone. I need to hear from everyone. I need to tap in with all the people. You know what I mean? And pluck the demons out here, man. May they all be locked up, put down like demons that they are, and burn in hell. You know, quote the great Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. That's facts.
Pray we are facts. Pray we are.
Who is that I accidentally went to their live? Ant Team Smoke. Oh, Eva and them used to fuck with Ant Team Smoke. Anyone heard from Eva lately or Mountain Rain? But yeah, Millie just got done traveling. Yeah, and I'm one too. So only 2 other people hit like besides us. I know my guy X-Rated did. So only one other individual did, man. Cats act like they're allergic to hitting that like button. You know? Like I say, man, I don't know how people can't like coffee I'm just a righteous, honest, normal individual out here surviving, grinding, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay demon free and just trying to live my life and just tap in with like-minded individuals and just have good coffee talk, you know? Like, it's all love out here. She said that about the mystical. Oh, about the mystical situation. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, shout out to my guy, Black Bigelow, too, man. He did a cool favor for me. Not that he'll hear this or anything, but I was just thinking about that. You know, those that know me, I've described before the way, you know, my mind wanders and picks up on things. You know, I could see something or hear something or see something that will jar 50 different memories dating all the way back from the beginning of my existence to now. And, you know, he just, yo, Lon, I don't know how you, the one day when I was saying I'm going to be going live with a big YouTuber, and you were like, he ain't no big YouTube. Yo, I think, bro, he actually is crossed into big YouTuber territory, bro, because his one channel, and he was just on the news. Let's pull up his one channel. His one channel is dumb big. Pause. $549,000. And he does numbers, bro. Let's see. 32,000, 46,000, 48,000, 352,000, 70,000, 28,000. Like, he really this is the one when he was on the news. This was interesting.
Because private or public property, you can't go up there and deface it.
LA City Councilman Kevin DeLeon says that's the law. But that didn't stop dozens of taggers from spreading their spray paint across the three towers known as Oceanwide Plaza. One of them telling our Christy Fajardo,
This is like our way of expressing ourselves.
but art therapy aside, just this weekend, a dozen more people were caught trespassing according to LAPD, which had officers surrounding the buildings. We saw 4 patrol cars ourselves. So when 7 walked out of the fenced-off property just after midnight Sunday, and 5 more around 5.5 hours later,
They walked right into the arms of the LAPD.
DeLeon says some denied.
Yo, that was crazy. That other guy there kind of sounded like Lamont a little bit.
They were there to add more tags.
Even though their shoes, their clothes, have paint on them, they have cans in their jacket.
I'm not pressing the screen and it keeps doing that where the pause or the skip shit pops up and I'm not even hitting nothing. But this guy sounds like Lamont.
And we did find a firearm as well. There was one individual who was on probation as well too.
The towers have stood idle since 2019. The Chinese corporation that planned this billion-dollar project ran out of money. To some, filling one of the parking lots near the massive complex to take pictures, it's artwork. Adds to the beauty of downtown, they say.
I feel like it's going to be a staple of downtown now. It's pretty cool.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
This is like a who's who of Los Angeles graffiti culture. If you're not on this building, then you're a nobody.
Former tagger turned video blogger Lamont Dorsey brought out his drone to capture some of this. His feelings were mixed.
I give them credit for having the courage to go up there, but it's really a blight on the city. I just see something that I haven't seen.
Yo, can someone let me know, were we getting the copyright freeze? Someone let me know, were we getting the copyright freeze? Nah, well, no, bro. I know you troll, but nah, that was like a year ago. That channel was at least at 300. See, his other, like his main channel, kind of, I don't want to say fell off, but he don't really fuck with it like that no more. Bro, speak in facts. Oh, I'm speaking facts, you're saying? Okay. No, I fuck with you, Tabby Cat. I believe that's what you're saying, that I'm speaking truth. But we're gonna get there, man. He had at least 300. But no, he did your guy like a favor. And He wouldn't even let me square up with him on it. I'm like, yo, let me square. Like, I tried to square up with him before, and he was like, nah, hit me back later when everything's more righteous on the home front and all that. And then I hit him, and he said, bro, come on, fuck out of here. Don't worry about that. Good guy, man. Good dude. Good dude. Yeah, nah, it was cool. I seen that thing you were sending me to a line about, I need a doctor. I need a doctor.
Something that I haven't seen in many, many, many years. This van right here actually has a club on the steering wheel.
No bullshit. I seen a club at the spot I used to live up until like a year ago. I seen a guy, he had a club on a Corvette.
That is pretty interesting. I'm not sure if somebody would actually want to steal this van. It's kind of older, but it looks like it's set up to where the
That's funny you said I would.
man or woman actually sleeps in the back. So that's pretty kind of cool. I like that. I like that club right there. That's awesome. That is awesome. What is going on YouTube?
Wow.
Lamont.
Dude, look at that. When you look at it from that view, that's crazy. Like, that's amazing right there.
At large, and today I am in downtown Los Angeles, California, unfortunately. And the reason why I'm here is I wanted to show you this. Now, what you're looking at right now is the largest display of graffiti on a commercial building in the entire world right now as we know it. This story has gone absolutely viral over the last couple weeks. Let me explain the story.
Yo, someone says, you think the cops would have noticed a 9-story tall graffiti being tagged, right? But what do you guys think? Like, they had to see people doing it at some point. But, like, what are they going to do? Go up in there and... It's kind of like what I was saying it out here. They don't got, like... Shit's crazy, man. Ever since that sickness jumped off, man, crime took off in a different way. That's what those Jakes that I was telling you I was talking to the other day, just yesterday, that jammed me up, were saying, they were saying, yo, once the sickness kicked in, things have changed in a whole nother way. Like, it's all bad out here. They said the youth are running wild and crazy. Like, it's bad. It's scary type shit.
For the history
It's really the end times, y'all.
of what's currently going on right here. So this was set to be the biggest residential condo tower in Los Angeles. The company, which is funded by some Chinese company overseas, in 2019 lost funding for the project. Now, oftentimes these projects, they go over budget. The developer is telling the company or the investors, hey, I need another $40 million. They smell BS and then they pull out. And that's exactly what they did right here. So I'm not really sure exactly when the graffiti started. But as you can see in some of the videos that I'm putting up on a display, I mean, it has attracted many, many graffiti artists, not only in the Los Angeles area, but also probably around the state and the country as well. Now, I don't know whose story broke this in terms of it going viral, but this...
Yo, that's funny. He put stolen drone footage, right? And then he said, thanks, Inside Edition. I owe you one. You want to know a funny story? I believe I heard him talk about this before. He told me this, like just me and him chopping it, but I think he said this on an actual, on his platform, probably on a live or something. I believe it was those racist father and son sacks of garbage. Were they the McMichael? They killed that dude down there in Florida, or was it Georgia, Alabama? I can't recall. They said that he stole a piece of wood from, I a house that was under construction. He said he was jogging. But nonetheless, they tried to chase him down at gunpoint, put a shotty to him in hog time or something, like they were going to try and lynch him. Like, that's okay. Like, a citizen's arrest constitutes something to that extent. It's absolutely ludicrous. The fact that these guys, these evil pieces of garbage who are rotting in prison, father and son, thought that they could do that. And the father had a law enforcement background, but he got kicked off the force. Who knows what happened? But anyways, he did a grave video of that, and his name is escaping me at the moment. His grave, I believe that's whose grave it was. And Inside Edition, or one of those shows, but I think it was Inside Edition, hit him up and said, hey, we would like to use your grave video on our show. We'll pay you $1,000. And he told him, keep the money. I don't want any money. I just want, when you're showing the footage, you can use it in full, whatever you want. Just have my, the YouTube logo with my channel's name during it on the screen, large enough for people to read, and then include me in the credits. Give me some credits. And they said, nah, we don't do that. We'll just give you $1,000. So we told them, nah, you can't use it. It's crazy, right?
This building right here has become like almost like a mecca for people just to come and gawk and look, and graffiti artists and what have you. As a matter of fact, I was flying my drone, and there's at least maybe a half a dozen or more drone operators, and I almost crashed my drone into that building. Now, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the term drone anxiety, but I suffered it right now, so I brought my drone right now.
Damn, is that a thing? Drone anxiety? I didn't even know that existed.
Because I don't want to crash it, because I don't want to get anybody hurt. A drone dropping 1,000 feet from the sky onto somebody's head is not something that I want to be responsible for.
Oh, that's crazy. I never even thought of that you can drop a drone.
Oh, that's crazy. I never even thought of that.
We get any new comments? What's the topic? Nothing really, man. A club that's 90s. Nothing really. We're just talking it up, basically. I'm actually probably about to close this out.
Responsible for. So I'll try to come back here at a later date and time before I leave the city to see if I can get some better drone shots. But as it remains right now, I flew it one time, and I think that's all I want out of it. So anyways, just a really interesting piece of graffiti art, if you will. Some of the guys on these towers, they're pretty talented. And as a matter of fact, anytime I see graffiti, I always look to see if I know the person responsible, because when I was a kid, I used to be involved in graffiti culture. And as of me, for the time that I flew the drone, I didn't recognize anybody that I remember as a kid. Well, except this guy right here. I met this guy on the bus back in 1995. It's this guy right here in the middle. If you can see that tag right in the middle of your screen that says harm. Yeah, that guy's been... he's been a part of the LA graffiti culture ever since I can remember. I met that guy on the bus when I was about 15 years old. Some of these guys, man, you'll be surprised. You guys could have.
Where I grew up, like, there was some graffiti, but nothing like LA, like not even 10% of LA. But you would see people's like handle, their name on a lot of different spots. And I remember once I was in a county with this dude, and I seen him sitting at a table, just kind of drawing away on a piece of paper. And I seen him in like, bubble graffiti type letters, write key. And I was like, damn, bro, are you the one, like, you got your shit's on the water tower and it's on the, and he was like, yeah, that's me. I mean, it was the same exact lettering. And I was like, damn, that's pretty dope, man. Then I found out the dude, he was a witness. He cut a deal. They were looking for so he caught a federal drug case. He had some like cocaine sales to undercover federal informants. And he told where a guy that clapped someone in a club and then dipped out of state. He told where the guy was and said, I witnessed the shooting, and they let him go. Then it was crazy. I got bailed out 3-4 months later. I seen dude on the block. He was walking fast. He was keeping it moving. And he was saying too, I was like, because I didn't, like I always say, guys, I'm not a gangster, nothing like that. I'm not going around and being like, oh, you're a snitch and all this and that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not that guy. But when I was like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Because someone that I was with knew him as well. And they were like, oh, yo, because his tag name was Key, but his real name was Tequilin. And someone was like, yo, Tequila. And then I looked, I was like, oh, shit, I was just in the county with you. And he had this look in his eye, kind of like I was going to be like, yeah, you're a rat, this, that, and the third. But I didn't even get on him like that because, like I said, I'm just not a gangster to be out here, calling out who's tough and who's not. And he was like, yeah, no, I got out. I cut a deal with the feds. I seen someone kill this person in the bar, such and such, at that one birthday party. Remember, y'all probably heard about it in the news. And he said, I told the feds, I seen it. I'll go in court and say I seen it. And this is where he's hiding at. And they let me go. And then he kept it moving. But the only reason I think he said that is because he thought that I was, going to try to like pull his card or something like that.
Your opinions about the type of people that do this and whatever, they need to get a life. And you would be very, very surprised to find that most of these guys are older than you think. Some of these guys that you see, like, they're in their mid.
I bet, man. I bet that most of these taggers are older than you think, because I don't think tagging is the culture still alive like that.
40s, they're my.
I feel like that's a 90s thing.
And they're still out here doing the thing. Now, let me just give my ultimate opinion about what this is, because a lot of the spots that you see, you can't even see their names. Now, this really is a who's who of who is in the graffiti world, who is active and who isn't. If you're an active graffiti artist, graffiti vandal,
but I'm about to end this. I just want to check if we got any new comments. Leah Loverick, what up? Lonnie, he went by Key because he was the key witness. But all right, yeah, Lon, thank you, bro, and everyone else that was in here. X-rated, all y'all, much love. Anyone who comes across this, subscribe, like the video, stay tuned. I got to go. God bless.